I haven't run Aslains for 400 million years.
Yeah.
So it's worth doing, is it?
Yeah. It is, yeah. Well, I mean, I did play without mods for over 2.5 years, but yeah, I've gone back to using mods. I was like, why am I putting myself at disadvantage? So far we've played 3-1-3, right, okay. Where's Aslains? Aslains is over here.
Would you have a rattle off of things that you should be doing?
Yeah, sure. Let me, if you got the stream up, I'll put it on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the
New computer. I don't have you as my,
Oh dear me, got to get me shortcut
favourite.
Got to get me shortcutted. Right.
Oh no, here we go. No, I do. Let's see. Done enough.
Run anyway. Right.
Don't know if I'm logged in.
Do I want to allow it to run? Yes, I do. Yeah. Right. It's going to open there. Okay. Right. Now I'll move this over to this screen, and you should be able to see it when it comes up. Right. Aslains. Right. Next. Right. Can you see? So I use the team panels by Roslich at the top. All right, that should be a bit bigger.
Oh, zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's actually amazing.
Right, so we've got the
Good
team
skills.
mini panels and the team
Down
hit
a bit.
point bars. Yeah. Then we've
Unless
got
you're changing this stuff.
clan icons for a U clan. Clan icons for a U clan. Yep. So I've got consumables.
Just tell me
monitor.
why you don't go for the bottom three.
Numerical remaining battery and submarines. I don't play submarines. Advanced torpedo marker. I don't use that. I don't know what that does. Can I see what it does?
For some reason I can't
Show
hear
descriptions.
you. Yeah.
Can you not hear me? Oh.
What have I done? Here we go.
No, it's on my end. It was on my end. Discord wasn't in focus. It gets unhappy. Let's show descriptions on that one. Can we see? Man. All right. So this is the advanced. This is the advanced torpedoes marker, which I don't use. It gives you 1 ping with waving lines and 2 ping with waving lines and an M on top of it.
Silly.
And then a threshold of homing. So it's about homing towards some submarines, and I just don't go there with that particular one. So, and then torpedo detection indicator.
Keep going. Minimap.
Yeah, so minimap, I've got enlarged the ship names, and then I've chosen larger font sizes to be able to more easily read it, and then a bold font to make them stand out a bit better.
Yeah. That makes absolute sense.
For me, who's getting old, able to read. I've got the advanced attention marker and the submarine pingers on minimap. So when a submarine does ping, you'll get a little ping go off on the minimap for what it's worth to try and help you. And then you'll of course realise that
battle chat. Try and avoid that the best of times.
Yeah. So I've got under the next section, most of this stuff not battle UI is on regen assistant, build viewer, 3D radar, positioning finding.
What? Let me just so I'm just gonna clone what you have for now.
Yeah,
so
see how it goes.
Hold there, caller.
Yeah.
And then I'll build from there. Like I said, I used this, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years ago, but I haven't since they brought out their own mod pack. Keep going down.
Yeah, so this one's useful because it shows your commander, so you can remember in a game which commander's on and what skills he's got, etc. And you can also see the target commanders of the enemy ships or your friends. Meters, so I got the advanced damage meter, and then timers, score timer, shot timer, radar timer, clock in battle, numerical capture time on objectives, although that is, as I say, it's a count to 1,000, not a count to winning the game in the time that's running out.
Wait a minute, timers.
Travel time to capture point.
What have you got? Score timers, reload timer.
And smoke indicator timer.
Hiding timer, battle timer. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm familiar enough to know that.
Battle GUI customization, I take the custom location marker blue for radio location. So that basically gives you a can I make it bigger? That doesn't look like the same thing.
Yeah. It's the old. I mean, I
it's
remember
rather than it being white, it's basically a little pointer, but it's a blue one. So I don't have it red because red's negative, and I don't have it green because green's positive, and white's a bit clear.
Keep going.
And then we've got under crosshairs. So I use the dynamic crosshair, Nomagang Classic and Modern on crosshairs, and then you need to go into the interface and add that in as your crosshair if you want to use that crosshair. So you need to,
when you're in the game,
so when you're in the game, you need to go and select dynamic, and then from dynamic pick the Nomagang Classic one. And then
does that give you extra zoom?
It gives you no, it doesn't really give you extra zoom.
No, good. That really annoys me.
What it does is it gives you two good scaled range markers, scales, and then so it's normally pretty good. I have session stats V2 on, which basically can show you some things like overall win rate and stuff like that, total credits earned, total XP earned, that sort of stuff. Server population, so it tells you how many people are on the server. Ship carousel, I have got a carousel fast scroll mod.
Yeah, that's the one I want. I don't want anything else.
Valera module.
Right, ship carousel.
Yeah.
Which one do you go for on that? Extended or
carousel fast scroll? I've got.
Do you go for the double decker one?
I've got mine's
that's
on
extended, isn't
mine's
it?
on 4. No, I've got 4 on mine, which is standard. You can have a standard 4 rows on it anyway.
Okay, all right,
extended, cool. I think can do even more. I think.
Okay, what's the Valera?
Valera mod is so. What does this one do? Oh, I think this one. Let me enlarge that. What does that do? So it gives. Oh, it just gives more filters, I think, around you. Oh, it gives a standard set of filters for your carousel.
Okay, all right, cool.
Which I don't, which I don't take. So I'm going to put that back. The Valera mod's great. So what a Valera mod does, it allows you from this right-hand ship information to see your equipment and put your equipment on the ship without having to go to the equipment tab. So you can see what equipment's there. It's really just a shortcut, basically. So you can either equip or you can see what's on there without having to go to the other mode.
Sweet.
I've got the adjustable division window, commander perks, more visible, trained commander perks, which just puts little squares around them. Commander appearance standard, I've got nothing on that. And then I don't think I've got anything else. There's loads of customizations about custom camos and stuff, but I don't have any of that stuff. And then right at the bottom, under tweaks, I'll have to scroll this up a bit. Why can't I do this? Why won't it let me make it smaller? This is going to be awkward because I can't get the thing down. I'll have to move it up manually. I've got the tweaks. I've got the battle replay recording enabled, and I removed the limit of replays, and I enabled versioning into relevant folders. So you may or may not be bothered about that. Allow her sounds when game is minimized. This is very important for me. When I alt tab to another screen, I don't want the game sound to go off, so people know I'm actively looking on another screen. Because on stream, I want to make the illusion.
Makes sense. And frame per second limiter.
I've got it set to 165, which is max. Because there's no point having anything more than that. And then in port, I've got the limiter set to 75. In port, and then the one below that you can't see under external apps is matchmaking monitor, but I don't actually use it. So
I see it. Yeah, no, I'll leave that. Okay, thank you so much. That was a great walkthrough there.
No worries.
For everyone interested in that, watch that from Trust.